A few days ago, Gordon had crashed into Edward's train due to slippery rails. While he was at the works, Henry had the job of pulling the express. One day, he was waiting at the big station. Edward was there as well.
Good morning, Edward.
Good morning, Henry.
Do you know if Gordon's okay?
Yes, he is. His buffers are completely scratched up. He'll have to have them replaced.
Well, I hope he gets out of the work soon. Goodbye, Edward.
Henry was making good time as he thundered along the line. All was well until he reached the junction. Henry's driver saw that there was a rock on the line. He slammed on his brakes, but it was too late. No one was hurt, but Henry's front wheels had been damaged. Thomas happened to be waiting at the junction.
Don't worry, Henry. There's a phone box at the next station. I'll go and get help.
Soon, Percy arrived with the breakdown train. Henry was loaded onto a flatbed and taken to the works. Once he arrived, he was shunted onto the inspection siding. Gordon was there as well. He was being inspected for his return to work the next day.
Good evening, Henry. What brings you here?
Well, someone left a rock on the line, causing damage to my front wheels.
I wonder who could have done that.
Well, Gordon, I'm here to tell you and Henry the answer.
What happened, sir?
Well, after the accident was cleared up, the police investigated the scene. Their conclusion is that the rock was left on the tracks by vandals. Gordon and Henry were shocked. Once you return to work, I want you to be cautious. If you see anyone meddling with railway equipment, let someone know immediately. And with that, the Fat Controller left. But little did anyone know that it wouldn't be Gordon or Henry who saw the vandals next. The next day, James was shunting trucks in the big station yard. Come on, you troublesome trucks! I'll need a new coat of paint when the day is done. Diesel overheard what James said.
James, be careful with those trucks. You might get into another accident with some tar tankers.
How did you hear about that?
Percy and Toby tell a lot of stories.
James ignored Diesel's remark and puffed away. He was taking the trucks to the coaling plant to be refilled. On the way, James stopped at the red signal, but suddenly it turned green. That's strange. But then, there was trouble. Oh, I'm so sorry, Percy. Don't worry, James. This wasn't your... But before Percy could say anything else, both engines saw a group of boys running away. It didn't take long for the police to arrive, and the boys were soon taken away. Henry returned from the works the next day, and life on the Fat Controller's railway went back to normal.